Hello guys, welcome back. If you are an Uber or Bolt driver, please, if you are an Uber driver or Bolt in Nairobi, please watch this video to the end. And please, this video is very, very important for you as a driver. This video is very, very important, especially during this rainy season. Floods in Nairobi is becoming very common. It's becoming very common because the other day there were floods. In case of any small rain, there must be a flood. So I think this video I'm going to share many things in this video, including the dangerous areas according to my experience, because I was outside till morning. And also I'm going to share the toughest moment yesternight, how moving around Nairobi was very tough and what I went through. So at the end of this video, I'm going to share the most dangerous areas and the reason why. And also, I expect you to add some more in the comment section. So many drivers are losing their cars because they try to drive through flooded roads. Most drivers are trying. Some drivers are trying to impress. I don't know what's happening. What are you trying by the time you are trying to go through a flooded roads? Please stay away from the flooded roads. Now, number one, today let me just give you a warning and some safety. Even though I know you are an adult, but we must talk about it because some things with this warning that I'm going to give, sometimes it might stay in your head that I was told, I had it. So, number one, never underestimate water. Never underestimate water. Many drivers think that they can pass through flooded water easily, and it's not easy. Remember, the tires are always floating because they are rubbers. They are rubbers with air inside. Those tires are the ones carrying the car. They help water very well to carry the car. They're like a life jacket. If you have boarded a boat one day, you know what a life jacket is. So the life jackets are exactly like the tires. They're just rubbers, light rubbers. So those rubbers will help that water to carry your car. So don't underestimate flooded areas, flood water. Never, it will carry your car easily. And also, that what looks like small pool or small puddle of water, a small pool of water can actually be deep. Flood water can enter your engine through the air intake and completely damage it. Imagine losing a car because you are delivering a ride worth 200 shillings or even 400, because yesterday there was a lot of the surge was very high and everyone was fighting for a surge. Please, flood water can enter your engine through the air intake and it will completely damage it. Please, driver, msee, karada. Gari hata kukauka ni wiki. Hata kuna kadiri najua gari yake ili flood mbaya. Now, once water enters your engine, the repair cost can be very expensive. Hizo gari zote uliona kwa maji. We jua. Hizo gari zote zinaenda kubomolewa engine, zioshwe, kila kitu, tank, almost everything. Hiyo ni siku ngapi? Bro, just avoid by all means. Just try to avoid these petty things. Protect your engine. If water enters your engine, the engine may stop immediately. This problem is called engine hydrolock, and it can destroy the engine. For Uber drivers, that means no car and there is no business for you. For an Uber driver or a Bolt driver, that means you don't have business. If your engine gets that water, absorbs that water through the pipes, never, you are not in business for maybe a week or even a month sometimes. Hauna pesa ya kuiamsha, itakuwa aje? So just stay away from flooded areas. Avoid flooded roads. When you see a flooded road, don't risk it. It is better to take another route or cancel the trip than to destroy your car. Just cancel. Itakukosti ngapi kucancel, bro? Just cancel that ride. Uendelee na gari yako. Remember, your car is your business. That car is the business. Without that car, there is no business. So you have to stay focused. Also, watch other vehicles. Watch other vehicles. Watch other vehicles. If you see other vehicles stopping or even turning around, that is already a warning for you to change. Just change, and don't just follow people blindly. Don't follow other cars very blind. Don't just follow other cars blindly. Do not follow blindly. Some cars are higher than your car and can pass through the water easily. Usifuate Prado, bro. Sometimes Prado zitapita, lakini wewe na kadudu hauwezi. Hauwezi. So please make sure unajua uwezo wa gari yako na so please just try not to. Some gari zingine hata at least iko na uzito, inaweza pita kama ni maji si mingi, lakini kwako, think about your car first. Think about your engine first. Flood water can hide potholes also. Mamawe, labda hiyo maji imekuja na mawe, imepitisha hapo kwa barabara. Think about that. Itamaliza sampi yako mbaya. Think about that. Potholes, open drains. Inaweza beba nini ya siwe, uingie kwa shimo ukwame hapo. Or broken roads. Kuna tumawe, kuna nini, loose chippings. Please, drive a car radar. Driving through flooded water is not only dangerous for your car, but also for your life. Itakubeba. Please, I'm going to share some of the areas that are very dangerous. And I want you to watch this video to the end. Watch other vehicles. I've told you to watch other vehicles. Hiyo lazima ujue. And also now, let's go to other areas that are very dangerous. I've written some of the areas that are very dangerous. Now, number 1, let me start with Syokimau, Katani Road. Katani Road seems to be very dangerous, and you will lose your sump along Katani Road. The roads are bad, and you don't know how deep those waters are. Katani Road, down on Katani Road, everywhere around Syokimau, Karada, they are very dangerous. Syokimau. And also, let's go to, where's this other place? Let's talk of, there is this roundabout going to Kamkunji Police Station, OTC, Equity. Yesterday, that place was flooded very seriously. There is also First Parklands. First Parklands Avenue Hospital. In fact, there were 3 matatus and 3 small cars on that road, stranded and flooded to the core. First Parklands, be aware of that place. Usijaribu. The whole of First Parklands, mpaka ufike huko juu Mpaka Road. Avoid when it's flooded. Avoid First Parklands when flooded. Another place is around Muthithi Road. Muthithi Road in Westlands, avoid. Haile Selassie Avenue, avoid. Umash Funeral Home, Wayaki Way. Not Wayaki Way. Raila Odinga Road. After Umash, down the road towards Timol. Timol, that area, dangerous. In fact, I passed about 4 to 5 cars. Around Timol, there were about 7 cars that were being carried away overnight. Around Satisa. Apo, Karada, Timol, Noma. And also, when you are driving on Mbagathi Way after rains, sometimes these cars remain on the road. When you are driving on our roads, please slow down. Reduce your speed, because some of these cars, the owners abandon them after they have failed to move. After the floods, the owners leave them there without any sign. Like yesterday along Mbagathi, there were, I think, 3 cars on Mbagathi. After Umash going down, there were 3 cars that were left there. One was black overnight, and the movement on Mbagathi Way, the speed is very high. Reduce your speed during rainy season so that you can see what is ahead of you. There were a lot of cars abandoned on the road, and the police, along Langata Road, the police were trying to remove them, and they did that job till morning, but with the help of the army from Langata Barracks, I think. They were trying to tow them to Langata Police Station. Also avoid shortcuts, because most of these places, like First Parklands, after realizing that maybe your Jijo is full, you try to maneuver through First Parklands, and that's where your problem starts. Also, there is a shortcut from Ngara going to Grogon. That shortcut is very dangerous, and avoid it. Kasarani, there is a Maji Mazuri. Between Maji Mazuri, there is a small river there. That river also sometimes floods. And also, when you get to a flood, don't just stop there. Sometimes you can stop at a safer ground, but after some few minutes, because it's raining, you will be waiting in the car, feeling that I don't want to leave my car. Let me just wait for the rain to stop. With that rain, not all cars that were carried yesterday were the drivers were ignorant. Some of them were waiting, and as they wait, the traffic was molding, and the traffic became big, and the water was also growing until they failed to help themselves. They cannot go front, they cannot go back. If you see water and you cannot pass through it, just try hard and leave that area as fast as possible. Embakasi, the whole of Embakasi, please. Karada na Embakasi, no Mare. We have a lot of areas. Along Kamiti Road, there is an area, but not that bad, but Angalia, you know how your car looks like. Please, guys, to Kairada. Also, wherever you see a surge on Bolt app, ukiona surge kwa Bolt app, don't just run for the surge. Yesterday, I stayed on a traffic from 8 to 7:30 a.m. in the morning around Ngara. I was going to railway. Then the client told me when we got to Pangani police station, a client told me that no, it's getting late, let me go. They paid and they left. But after that, I picked my next client at around 1 in the morning, 1:30, around 2 in the morning, 2 a.m. From 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. I was in the traffic full time. In fact, I've posted some of the videos here. So as a driver, don't run for the surge, mostly during this time. Some clients are requesting cabs because they know very well they cannot even come out of the house, and they don't know that water can even carry a moving car. So please, as a driver, karada sana. Customers sikuchoche. Tulikaa Ngara, hata hiyo surge sikuchoche. Hiyo surge ni nyama imejaa mfupa. So karada. So Uber drivers in Nairobi, please be careful during this rainy season. Avoid flooded roads, protect your engine, and always put safety first, because without your car, there is no Uber business. If you are on an Uber driver, share this video to warn other drivers. You understand? And don't forget to subscribe, maze. What wanna watch too, you don't subscribe, please. Don't forget to subscribe. And also, share these tips with other drivers. Share with them. Also, leave us a comment. Leave us a comment about other areas that you feel are very dangerous, so that other drivers who will be watching this video can also take this as a caution. Tuongezee penye unaona kuna shida, place unaona ni dangerous. Sisi tumeweka tu zile kidogo tumeona. Thank you.